Hello, I'm Adama Paris. We're in Berlin. We're here to see the creative scene and also to meet with creative people who do sustainable. Berlin! Hi, I'm Adama Paris and I'm excited. We're in Berlin and it's sunny. And we want to thank the Goethe-Institut who brought us here. I'm here with two Senegalese designers, Massamba and Zainab. So we're here today to meet this awesome designer, Rebirth Studio. So we're gonna go inside and see what they do. Let's go. Hello, hi Liz. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Liz and I'm the founder of Rebirth Studios. We are a Berlin-based upcycling studio and we're only reusing materials from the industries like bed sheets and towels to create new fashion pieces.
And this is bouquet. We're excited and we want to learn. So show us what you guys do.
So this row is all made from old stuff.
Yeah.
For example, this hoodie is made from old towels. So we do a lot of upcycling.
So cool. Yes.
Or this dress from the tablecloth.
This is cool. This is something I can rock.
You. Definitely.
This is really cool. This is something you can wear in Ibiza. So cool. I'm so glad. So you basically, like everything in here is upcycling, recycling,
yeah, almost
reuse.
everything is upcycled. Also like denim pieces.
That's so cool.
So we are a Berlin-based upcycling brand that focuses on only working with what there is. And we also focus on working with industries, also outside of the fashion industry, like you know, hotels throw away their bed sheets or towels. In the food industry, you have lots of, I don't know, all these aprons or tablecloth. So we're trying to, like look into these different industries and then take their waste and create fashion out of it.
So you never ever buy a fabric?
No, not really.
Oh my God.
Wherever there's some textile waste, we create products out of it that have a second life. And I feel like hotel is something that is the most obvious because they do have like bed sheets and towels.
You're right, actually. The towel that we use as, you know, can be when it's like old, a cleaning or like a mop.
Something else.
Or a hoodie.
Yeah, hoodies. Yes. Oh, like we say, the peignoir.
Yeah.
Totally.
So there's really a lot of ideas and options, and I feel like, especially if you look at other bigger fashion brands, you know, they have all these like returns or products that they don't sell. I think that's also a market big scale to think, okay, someone has 2,000 black shirts they don't sell. Why don't we give it a new, I don't know, like take away a little bit or add a little bit and then you can sell it again. If it, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, she's giving me ideas that we can implement in Senegal. Hey, we're here in our second location for the Berlin Fashion Hub, and we're gonna see and talk to Magdalena and see what they're doing in here. I'm excited. Hello, welcome.
I'm Magdalena Schafrin. I'm the co-CEO for the Berlin Fashion Hub, and we are working on the sustainable transformation of the fashion and textile industry.
So, Magdalena, tell us about you and about this beautiful space that you guys create.
So Forn is a lively space for creative and corporates in order to push the transformation for sustainability and fashion industry. And we do this by providing a space and a platform to emphasize collaboration between the bigger corporates and the smaller creators. And this is actually funded and commissioned by the Senate of Berlin. So we try to empower collaboration within our community.
You, the bigger corporate, the smaller, and the states. All together.
All together. So we are working with all the talking. Meetings. emails. This is how we do. No, but I think it's important to actually bring together the corporate with the creators, with the innovators, and then have a safe space where they can actually come into like real cooperation. So we can do projects together. I like the Academy program, where we provide an upskilling program for younger creators and young professionals. And this is actually funded by bigger corporates.
Totally.
The Academy program is financed by Zalando. This is our financing portal. Yeah, we are working with the bigger corporates.
Why not?
And this is also for us, I think, important because we really want to transform the industry, and we can't transform the industry without having the bigger ones in the boat. So you need to work together and collaborate. Yes, our approach is more like bringing them to the table to actually create something beautiful and nice,
a space for everybody to
get sustainability thriving in the organizations, and hopefully then inspire the whole organization with the projects they are doing with us. So this is like our theory of change, so to say.
Hey, it's Adama again. Second day. We're going to visit this beautiful and huge concept store called Plate. There's a bunch of designers here, so we're gonna go in and meet the CEO. She's gonna explain what's going on. Come in.
Hi, welcome.
How are you? Thank you for having us.
Lot.
And it's so sunny. So
yeah,
we're lucky.
you brought sun to
we
us.
brought the
That's
sun.
good.
Africa brought the sun to
That's
Berlin.
amazing. Hi, welcome to Plate. My name is Seville. I'm one of the co-founders of this beautiful place. And what we do here is we support Berlin-based designers with a store, with an agency, with a studio, and events and awareness. We call us the place for fashion empowerment. Means supported by the German government. We have here 3 levels where we have a store, a studio, some offices, and hopefully in the future some working places for designers as well. And in general, we try to support them in terms of sales, in terms of knowledge.
Talking about designer, I brought 2 of my designers from Senegal.
Amazing.
And let me introduce you,
Happy to have you. Hi, Seville.
And
nice
Zainabu.
Hi.
And they actually came with me with the support of the Goethe-Institut, because I'm running a program during the year with sustainability and recycling and reusing. So they're the 2 best ones. So I had the idea to come and with them in Berlin, and so they can experience shops like you, designers.
It's amazing to have you here, I think, especially because Berlin is a really good example for reusage, redesign and upcycling. Like here in store we have, I think, around about 5 or 6 designers who really just work on this topic. And what is really important for us is to get the topic upcycling more high level.
Yes.
You know? Yes. Because in the past, upcycling was always like, everybody is cutting.
Luxury, you know, to be appealing to your customers.
Yeah. You know, so we try always to have a sustainable matter in every designer here inside. Good. The great opportunity we have here in Berlin is that the government of Berlin, they really recognized how many designers we have. And that's the reason why this place, for example, was founded. And our main task is to create more awareness, to get more support by the Berliners as well. You know, to tell them like, hey, of course you can go to
this is your
any place, but
this
come
is your
and
designers.
get, support them, because it could be your daughter who's designing this, you know.
I mean, the German government is doing a lot.
It's getting better and better. I think it was good to create more pressure on them as well, because
and also to get some of them implicate in your businesses, so they know more what you're doing. Great job! I'm glad. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Happy to have you here.
Hi! So beautiful. So people, I know this girl, the Miss Africa Fashion in Berlin. Tell me about you.
Okay, thank you very much for calling me like that.
You are, right?
I am.
Everybody knows you. I went to see lots of creative people. They all know you. Oh, Bea. We say Beatrice.
Hi, I'm Beatrice. I'm the founder of Fashion Africa Now, an international network that breaks with stereotypes and change the narrative. So with Fashion Africa Now, we have an online magazine, a podcast, and we do events.
Okay.
I connect fashion players from Germany with creatives on the African continent. I create networking events. I do workshops. I was in Senegal, in Rwanda, Uganda.
Awesome.
I'm of Ugandan origin.
Yeah.
So I realized it's important to have a platform here in Germany where also the diaspora is visible. It's about being visible. It's about our narrative. It's about breaking stereotypes in a way that the world sees we are proud of where we're coming from. Because there hasn't been a bridge where you can really see, okay, what's actually happening in the Fashion Africa cities, or what is going on here. Yeah, we are a network now, an international network,
so
I
cool.
would say. And what, of course, also is one goal, to link up the designers to produce also, to use manufacturers on the continent. So this is now what is increasing. This is now the interest. Like the fashion designers, they're like, Beatrice, how can we make this happen? How can you link us up? You know, because they know if they want to feed into the ecosystem, they need to produce on the continent.
Okay. Fashion designer, Berlin, black fashion designer, or any fashion designer?
I mean, for me, of course, I highlight black fashion designers, but I also get requests from non-black fashion designers who are also open. They're interested in really, producing on the continent, because everyone is aware, okay, the way we are consuming fashion, it can't take place anymore. It's just too much. It's like, it's too much. So, and the solutions are on the continent, are with indigenous people.
That's really remarkable. So now tell me about where we're going. You're taking me where?
Yes, exactly. I'm taking you to one of our really great designers, Stella Owuzo. She's a jewelry designer, and she has her showroom right here in Berlin.
Wow. In this
and
space.
This is a beautiful space, right?
And I heard about this also. It's a woman cooperative or whatever.
Exactly.
Let's go and have a look. Okay, so you can show me.
Exactly.
Let's
so
go.
let's see. Stella, are you here? Hey! Look at you.
Nice to see you.
Bonjour,
Thank
Stella.
you for coming.
You're beautiful.
Hi, I'm Stella. I'm the founder and designer of the jewelry brand In Jewels. We stand for sustainable jewelry with a holistic touch in it. Every piece has a special energy. And yeah, we work in Berlin Mitte. Currently, we are producing in Germany, mainly here. Oh, wow. So my whole collection is, first of all, sustainable, but also spiritual. I love that. Every jewelry piece has a certain energy inside. So wearing this jewelry, it will enhance your energy. So
looking beautiful and feeling beautiful.
Yes, exactly. Your chakras will be elevated. So with this materials we're using, they allow you to put certain energies inside. So it's a long process. I learned it from my mom, and also so it's a whole family history, and it's really amazing. I'm very happy to be able to do that.
So
this is your like a typical jewelry bench. It's very traditional. I mean, I don't even need electricity because I work with gas.
So cool. Oh, and you just blow it.
So this is the ring. It's from my first collection. It's called Ama, the collection. Ama from my Ghana name.
Ama,
Saturday born, and so the idea is the drums. The drum beat. It's the hammered structure. So yeah, it has a lot of story behind it. Once it's finished, we'll also add diamonds in here. So I have it in gold, 18 karat gold, and in silver.
Love
so
it.
the sustainability part of my business is using the recycled gold and silver. That's a major part, because the gold mining is really, really bad for the nature.
I know.
But for here, I use recycled gold. It means like old gold pieces. So my customers can bring it.
Oh,
and
I
then
can bring my chain and have a nice...
Yes, and then I will so I'm actually, this month, I'm having a whole month, an event where customers can bring it, and then we recycle it.
Awesome.
And they can even have, do their own
your
thing.
So show me some couple of them.
So this here, for example, are our wedding rings. Wow. And one of my really loved project is the Pure Love collection. Right now I'm wearing my silver, but otherwise I always have those 24 karat gold rings. drawings on.
Listen, thank you so much for having us. I love your work.
Thank you so much for coming
Merci.
by. Have a great time in
Thank
Berlin.
you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, this is Adama. I'm with Zainab and Masamba, and today we're gonna visit this beautiful shop and beautiful young lady in here in Paris. So let's check it out. Hello. Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm Jana, the fashion designer of Paris. We have a social sustainable brand where we create all our prints by ourselves and we produce here in Berlin.
Masamba.
Nice to meet you.
Zainab.
Jana. Yeah, that's my brand, that's my store, and we also work here in the back.
Yes.
That's our atelier. And everything you see here is made out of recycled PET materials. Wow. And I also draw and design the prints by myself. And
like this one you're wearing?
Yes, yeah,
awesome.
This is from the last collection
awesome.
on COP. And I want to try to bring back colors to the streets and more happiness and be a bit vibrant. Yeah.
I see that. Show me some pieces.
Yeah, this is from old collection and everything you see in here is my cutting waste. So I also reuse all my waste that I produce. Awesome. For example, also in this bag. On the outside you see this is a twisted strap from our cutting waste, and inside as well, all the threads, everything comes back into pieces. Yeah, this is it's called the earth print. I made it out of acrylic, and then I draw.
Out of acrylic?
Yes, and then I draw over it in digital.
Awesome.
So I scan the acrylic. I also need my hands before I start something.
Of course,
it's my first inspiration is touch fabric and really move with colors, and on this coat you see I weave also
all the fabric, the waste fabric.
My waste fabric,
That is so cool. And how about this? I mean, those are the prints you wear.
This is the last collection on COP, and on COP for me means like disconnected, that we humans are more disconnected from the earth, from the environment, and we should go back to the earth, to our surroundings, connect again to other human beings, but also other beings, and clean the earth and use this trash to create
What I like about you is like you have a storytelling.
Yeah, I think this is what we all should have, like a concept, but something circular, so that always you give something back and your brand really has an impact.
Yeah, so cool. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So cool. And you look beautiful. Berlin! Hey, it's Adama Paris.
Masamba.
Zainab. We're here in front of the university, Weissens there. We're gonna go check it out and see what they do. Hello. Hi, I'm Adama.
Hi, Vera.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello, we are Janus, Esther and Vera. We are design researchers at the Weissens Art School, and we're researching in sustainable materials.
You're good? Yeah. Thank you for having us. So please tell us what you do.
So my name is Vera, and I work under the name Urban Fibers. And we try to rescue old garments from the local market. So we cut mostly Jersen cotton t-shirts. So this is like an example. Into very fine, thin yarns.
Oh wow! But how you make it round?
We have a special technique for this.
Oh, do you use a tool, just like to put it round?
No, we cut it. Yeah, we cut the t-shirts in small, fine stripes.
Yes.
And then we actually just pull on it and stretch it.
Oh, so interesting.
Mostly if you recycle t-shirts, it's a whole process, like with shredding the fibers, make them fine, but we just use the t-shirt as it is. So we don't need to just recolor them, the t-shirts. We don't have to just over-dye the colors.
So cool.
We don't need to have difficult processes.
That's so cool.
So we make braidings, ropes.
Yes.
Weaving.
Yes, weaving.
And knitting.
Knitting.
Or like it's a special knitting technique.
Is it a machine or is it handmade?
Yeah, no, we use digital manufacturing.
Okay.
So we use knitting machines in the industry. Yeah. Because if we do this in the industry, that means that we can make way higher quality textiles,
and a lot
but
of
still recycled.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's
that is so cool.
So this textile is also knitting. So the yarn is in between. You can also feel it, like, and we could imagine to create as well fashion with it.
Yes.
So maybe like pullovers, or vests, sweaters, exactly. We tried different ways, so it's really light or very dense.
Oh yes, you have density, different density.
Different density. So and this is like a tryout with colors, different colors.
So awesome.
And we still use all the colors as they are. So we just really find a way to how we can combine combinations. So that's like
so great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the explanation. This is so great. This is so impressive. Really, huh? It is so lovely. Hey, hi, how are you? I'm Adama.
Yanis, nice to meet you.
Masamba.
Yanis, very nice to meet you.
Zainab.
Yanis, nice to meet you.
So hi Yanis, we're here to know about what you're doing, to learn more about your technique and your project.
Yeah, so I work together with Esther, my colleague, on Lignolite, a 3-year research project for Weißensee Kunsthochschule Berlin. And what we do is we research a material that is a waste stream of the paper industry. When you cut wood, wood consists mainly of 2 ingredients, and they only use one of them, cellulose, to make paper. And this is what is left over. So in the whole world, wherever they make paper, this is left over. And they burn it, and when they burn it, all of the carbon that the tree took out of the air goes back into the atmosphere. And then we have global warming. So what we are trying to do is to use this for applications in furniture. So we make hard materials like boards, but we also, and that's what we want to show you, we also make soft materials, kind of like leather-like materials.
Wow.
So these are very early prototypes, but we are making materials that are kind of a bit leathery and a bit bendy.
It looks like leather.
Instead of a leather boot, we're going to make a lignin shoe.
Oh wow! All the shoes out of lignin.
Exactly, lignin is what the material is called. Exactly. So this was also the very early prototype. It's just like an image. But we already tried a little bit of
the stitches and
the stitching and stuff like this. And we mix the lignin in this with wood fibers that are left over from carpentry shops and stuff like this. So we kind of like put the tree back together.
Cooking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cooking it.
And the other thing that we do is we made coatings with this. So for organic textiles that make it waterproof.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so and for us it's really important. We are trying to make a lot of different materials, so textile materials, but we're also making foams and hard board materials.
So well done. This is amazing, amazing, amazing technique and amazing thought behind it. And so good for the planet. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Hey, we're at the University of Weißensee. Did I say it correct?
Yes.
Yes, Weißensee, and we are with these beautiful people who show that they work, and we learned so much, and it was amazing. And I'm amazed by the fact that you have a university with just art. It's amazing. So thank you for having us, and see you maybe in Senegal. Yeah. Are you going to talk when you come to Dakar?
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.